Driving in a red car, I got a bag full of money and a new scar. Gold teeth, spitting blood, yeah, I'm laughing for him. You don't want to know the story of what happened to him. I'm awake when you sleep. Smash up the mirrors, give myself the creeps. You ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah. Tell me, are you ready for it? In your face, you can't ignore it. Tell me, are you ready for it?
Welcome, everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski to this EA Sports Showdown, and we are fired up. Let's drop the puck already. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bolts take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Good look, not a good result, though.
They can't cash in if they can't get it on the net. Really good play to set up the chance, but nothing for it.
Moves it to Hedman. Moves the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Farabee. Lets it go! Oh, what a stop! Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Couturier. The Flyers will play it against the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chernak. Here's a short pass to Palat. Oh, my goodness, what a hit! The Flyers have the puck in the corner. And that's broken up from the back of the cage with the puck. Here he is in front. Scores! Sean Couturier. Philadelphia's got the position that every coach loves, the lead.
Then you can use your bench. Then you can use all of the combinations you might think will work for you. You've got a little bit of a cushion with a one-goal lead.
Angles it over to point. The Bolts will play it through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. Philadelphia's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ellis. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There's another for the hit parade. Loose puck battle along the boards. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Here's a shot. That goes off a twig. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Gains the zone from the right. Drives to the sweet spot. Goalie with the stop.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside. He doesn't need a whole lot of chances to finish, but when you're up among the league leaders, you get chances, you put them away.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Tippett. No room for that one to get through. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And he denied that opportunity. Feeds it on over to Lawton. Moves into the slot. And that one's broken up. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And that's blocked away. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that's picked off in front. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. He scores! And that's 2 in a row!
Get one, you stay hungry, you want to stay on your toes, and while the defending team's back on their heels, they throw another one on the board.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Stamkos wins it in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts moving ahead. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Gives them nothing in front.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Here's a chance! And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Bolts are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Flyers win it. Puck scooped up by Provorov. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Couldn't complete the pass. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Kucherov's got it into offensive territory. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
From point blank, scores! 3 is the magic number.
Man, that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here. It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
The Flyers are clicking on all cylinders tonight. What are you seeing out there, Ray?
When the defense comes out of the zone with the puck, it's right up to the forwards. It's right on the stick. They possess the puck almost all of the time, and this 3-goal lead is indicative of that.
Oh, boy, here's trouble. 2-on-1. The Flyers have it now. Atkinson's got it behind the net. Snapper from the slot. Stones him in front.
Vasilevsky's played poorly. The forward.
He scores. Make that 4 straight.
They seem stunned. Like they cannot stem the tide. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play.
The Flyers have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
Into the corner now. Puck picked up by Atkinson. Wow. He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it. Philadelphia's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
The Flyers win it. Puck grabbed by Sanheim. Hammers the shot. Comes up with the glove save. Through the neutral zone, moving. Here comes the pushback.
Ristolainen's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James, where the training staff's going to look at him. Had an awkward play earlier in the shift, and he doesn't look very good right now.
Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Stamkos has it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Handles the puck. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turned aside with the glove by Elliott. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Provorov's excellent season continues. He leads the league in assists.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
Philadelphia's offensive onslaught continues late in this second period.
Dominant performance from early in the first period. They absolutely deserve to be where they're at.
Killorn's got the puck. The Flyers gain possession. Quick feed to Point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hart.
Point's able to deliver the puck to the net here. He's been out with an injury, and so I wondered if he was going to be able to be sharp in his first game back.
The Bolts win the faceoff. And that'll make the highlight reels with that close stop.
That's a good save. He had to struggle to find the puck. It's a forest of bodies in front of him.
The Bolts carried along the wall. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Hart.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter. I don't know that you can shut him down. I think the best you can hope for is just to minimize the damage he inflicts on a nightly basis.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Ray, with two periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Bolts are in the position they deserve right now, James. They're behind in the game. They haven't had the puck much. They're running around trying to get it back. He's got 2 goals already. If he can find a way to get a third, he's going to end up with a selection of hats in his stall after the game. I've had those. You look at the hats. Some of them are great. Others look like they've been worn for about 15 years. They're gross.
Slides it up to Konechny. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Into the corner. Moves it to Couturier. With possession along the wall. Hammers it. Misses a golden opportunity there.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Look out.
Chernak's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off. Now, a little bit of sorting out is going to have to happen here. Both officials are going to talk as there's more than one penalty on the play.
Hayes has won the draw. To the low slot. Glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender comes. things up. The centermen glide into position. Takes possession off the draw. Taken by Kucherov. Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Answered the call there.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Connaughton. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in front. Feeds the puck over to Van Riemsdyk. And now it's grabbed by Hayes. Here he is in front. Can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Connaughton. Driving right to the front. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Right in the slot. He scores! Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to get through, break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one.
Tampa Bay's back at center ice, and they have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Puck scooped up by Ruda. They fight for it along the boards.
10 seconds.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Provorov's got...
It scores!
You give up one, you can't fold. You got to punch back, and they get one quickly after giving up a goal.
It's like that old song, I get knocked down, but I get up again. The Flyers have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. There's a hit on the play. The Flyers have it against the wall. And he's going after him here.
Cirelli's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
The Flyers going to work on offense. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes a hit on the play. Cirelli's got it along the boards. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Couturier. Comes up with the stop. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Couturier. The Flyers take it from the side. Great reach with the poke check by Hedman. Oh, he got puddled by Elliott.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Paul. To his teammate. Denies him in close.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Atkinson. Here's a blast! Gets some big air, but this ain't skiing, Racer.
Nah, he's trying to get right up underneath the bar, trying to get it over the goaltender's shoulders, but just elevates it a little bit too much.
He scores! They make it another!
They don't slow down. You get one, you get two.
The Flyers haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Paul's won the draw. Nice pass. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hart. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Perry. His reflexes on display tonight.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
The Bolts have it from their own end. And no luck on that pass attempt. Moves inside. Whoa. He scores!
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile two more after that.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now it's over to Hagel. Shot! Flashes the leather. And he elects to play the puck. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Takes a slap shot from the point. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Flyers really dictated the flow of this one right from the get-go tonight.
Outstanding game for them. They skated well. They had the puck most of the time. They were able to dictate the way this...
check every corner until I know where you are. I still look over my shoulder until you show who you are. I keep my win windows tinted, make sure they all rolled up. Hope it's the wind, I'm tripping, I just don't know what you want from me. But I stay around, couldn't be more obvious, I know you wrong. Triple check in every corner, like getting older. Baby, did you just tap my shoulder? Guess you're not so good at hiding it now, cause I know you there. We'll pretend you know why you can't show up right out of thin air. It's something new to deal with love, cause I know you there. We'll pretend you know why you can't show up right out of thin air. It's something new to deal with love, but I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. But I stay around, couldn't be more obvious, I know you wrong. Triple check in every corner, like getting older. Baby, did you just tap my shoulder? Guess you're not so good at hiding it now, cause I know you there. We'll pretend you know why you can't show up right out of thin air. It's something new to deal with love, cause I know you there. We'll pretend you know why you can't show up right out of thin air. It's something new to deal with love, but I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. You know I love the company you give. Just the two. You know it's hard to keep you up in here to deal with love. You know I love the company you give. It's just the two of us. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. But I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. I'm sick of it with your haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there. Haunting me, haunting me. Triple check if you're still there with me. Triple check if you're still there with me. Hanging on to a spinning wheel, you're a broken soul in a broken
It's an Eastern Conference collision, and we've got you covered here tonight on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski, along with Ray Ferraro, who's ready to go between the benches. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Hammers a shot! That's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Across the line from center. And that's knocked away by Ellis. And he regains control of the puck. Stays with it. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. All alone! Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Cuts to the front. The Panthers take over on possession. Florida's in transition. Great poke check on the reach. Gains the zone through the middle. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. From the right side and up the middle. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Panthers have it now. And that's knocked away by Konechny. Looks to get the puck over to Hornquist. And serves up a little knock on the play. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Lets it fly. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Glove save by the goalie. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. That's kicked away with a pad by Hart. Tosses it on to Atkinson. Offside the call, will get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Hart. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here's a chance. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. He was locked in there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Provorov's name on this list is of no surprise. Always a very aggressive player.
Lund's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And I believe a milestone at that one.
100 points for his career, James. Always nice to round off a point total.
Philadelphia's got the game's first goal here in the opening frame.
Pretty tightly played game so far. Not a lot of chances. Not a lot of errors on either team. But now we got one. Maybe the game will open up.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Cuts to the paint. And that one's broken up. Moves it over to Tippett.
Change up, change up.
And that one's broken up. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Sanheim's a leader on his team because his play all over the ice is so strong. You don't get on this list very often if you don't have a game that works at both ends of the ice.
Puck grab by Forsling. And some good footwork to kick it away. Over the line they come. Quick pass to Reinhart. Denies him! And it's kicked away. Great read in the offensive zone by Barkov.
Florida's worked hard to be in the right position tonight. They've had their skating legs, and they're stealing pucks all over the place.
Philadelphia's got it against the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. And they can't convert on the play. Quick feed to Reinhart. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Here he is, shot right in front. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Scores! The captain comes through!
That scoring chance, guys. That's his puck on a string superstar ability, and that angle was the key to getting them on the board there.
Taken by Provorov. Quick shot, and that carries off a stick. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Moves it to Ekblad. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Farabee. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Turned aside with that glove by Hart. And now he moves it quickly to Konechny. Puck scooped up by Couturier. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Oh, getting a little cheeky there.
Well, that's 100 career points. A nice milestone for him. Ekblad's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 is all about getting a 2-on-1 somewhere on the ice. Use that extra space to your advantage.
Dropped over the open ice. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Van Riemsdyk's gaining momentum. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck banks off the glove. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Cutting to the front of the net. Stops him with the glove.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
The Panthers move it in. Here we go. On-man rush here. Shot. And that goes off a player. Receives the pass. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Misses just up and over.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
They go on the attack from the left side. The Flyers grab possession to the puck. Slides the pass over to Lawton. Takes it into the slot. Denied by the puck stopper. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Florida's got possession here in their own end. And now he angles it across to Huberdeau. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Made the save on the play. Connaughton's got it in the corner. Keeps hold of the puck. Here he is from the slot. Big time stop. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Flyers are off to the box. Interference the call. Browns won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. To the front. They score!
Well, this can be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net.
Philadelphia's defense translates into some offense, and they got the lead.
Well, when the game's tied, you can't start taking a bunch of unnecessary chances. They've got the lead now, and we'll see if they can extend it before the break.
And that one's stopped.
Hart's done it again. Another terrific save, and he's kept this game close.
Puck picked up by Brown. Takes it to the front. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boom! Against the wall.
There's a little anger in that hit. I mean, he had him closed off. He could have just eased them in, but he lowered the boom.
There's another for the hit parade. The Panthers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot and a great save. Here's a chance behind the net. Centering pass. Scores! And we're tied just like that.
Now the power play comes through big. You get a special teams opportunity. You can't let it slide when you're trying to make a big impact on this current game. The power play scores, the game is tied, and we've got a whole new game to look at.
Florida's won it. Puck grab by Weegar. Scrum along the boards. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here he is, in close. Oh, a clutch save.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
Trusts that puck tight into his chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play.
Couturier's shot is among the league's best, and as a result, he's in the top 10 in goals this season.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries the puck up through center. Taken along the wall by Atari. Right up the gut, here they go. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Gains the zone through center. Quick pass to Marchment. And he comes up with it. Feeds it over to Atkinson. Makes a move in front. And that's off a stick. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Florida's got it in their own zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Gets it out of his own end. Here's a shot. Puts it in for the go-ahead goal.
Control the game now. You finally got the lead. You worked so hard to get in front. Don't give it up now.
Philadelphia's timing couldn't be better here late in this second to go ahead by one.
The break's not that far away, and they want to make sure they go into it with the same lead they have now.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, he's calling him out now.
Reinhart's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
The Flyers take it across the line. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Farabee's taking it from his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Whoa. He scores!
Well, there's 24 James. That's a good milestone to step across. That's got to stink for the goaltender. The puck hits the defender out in front. He loses sight of it and it goes in the net.
The Flyers with a quick strike in this third period.
What a difference that changes the outlook of this game. A 1 to 2 goal lead in the third period becomes a big deal.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Reinhart. Off target.
So frustrating. You do all this work, you get it into a good spot, and you don't get it on the net. Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Here we go, one-man rush. A chance from the slot. Blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. Taken by Atkinson. Oh, and that goes wide.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them.
The shift continues. What great pressure.
Cutting to the slot. Scores!
3 straight goals here. They have really laid the boots to those guys in the last little bit.
Philadelphia's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
And it's a quick pass to Lawton. And that pass goes awry. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Fantastic save!
Now he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
And now he passes it to Duclair. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. And that's turned aside by Hart. Oh, and he misfires on that. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Snaps it on net. Can't get it to go. On the doorstep, and they can't connect. Maintains possession. Quick pass across to Hornquist. Takes the feed. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Made that stop. Hangs onto the puck. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. And merciful. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Flyers could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Moves the puck. Couturier's got it along the wing. Blocked in traffic. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck scooped up by Montour. Moves it to Provorov. Puck picked up by Couturier. Manages to hang on. Couturier's got it to the side. Denies him in front. Bobrovsky's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Carlton's got the answer as to who had the better night.
Couturier's finish was hard to ignore in tonight's matchup, guys. I thought he had a solid game, and I'm giving him my vote in this one.
Puck grabbed by Provorov. Taken by Farabee. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Scooped up along the wall by Farabee. Here's the breakaway. What a save! He stayed with him the whole time.
Once you make the fake, if the goalie doesn't bite, you're in big trouble. That's what happened there.
Poked away by Reinhart. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
Really dominant performance. I guess you could notice that from the way that they had the puck most of the time. But they won this very comfortably tonight.
Even the fancy stats crew. Oh, they call these the 4-point games, and we've got you covered here on EA Sports. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro, ready for this Metropolitan Division match. Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Gilles Levesque is ready to drop the puck. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Wow, and they're going to go.
Now, early in the game, it looks like they're trying to get the jump at each other here.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Hayes wins it in the neutral zone. Oh, lights out into the open ice. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Denies the shooter on that play.
Hart's been doing this all year. The team wins because he stops the puck at a high level.
Skates to the crease. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Anderson.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Teravainen. Sends it in deep. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. And that's broken up by Teravainen. Carolina's on the attack. Grabbed along the board by D'Angelo. Referee Gilles Levesque's hand is in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Provorov's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That's turned away with the pad by Hart.
Yeah, he does a nice job here finding the puck as it works its way through. He's got to pick it up.
He scores!
Well, they've been hoping that the extra work being done on the power play would help them capitalize. You do a nice job there.
Carolina's weathered the storm here, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Always better to play from in front, and they'll want to expand this lead as quickly as they can.
Sends the pass over. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Trocheck.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. It's so crowded in front of the goaltender.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Takes the pass from the boards. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Niederreiter's always had a shot-first mentality. He's able to score with a great shot. He's among the league leaders in goals.
Aho's an incredible playmaker, and with his third-eye zone ability, he can make deceptive passes to set up his teammates. Couturier is usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
Quick pass to Couturier. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Look at that right there.
Wow, he lowered the shoulder down. He read that play so cleanly, he was able to close up the ice. Nowhere for him to go.
Just a cinder block he ran into. From score!
They get a chance to change the complexion of this game. That's a big goal to even the score.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lawton's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moved out in front, and he makes the easy save. Carolina's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the faceoff and try and attack again.
The Flyers have jumped out to the early lead just the way any coach would want to see.
Well, now that you're out front, you want to push the game. Make the opponent have to scramble around the ice.
Nice dish from the left wing. Right out in front. Can't connect. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. That's blocked away. Feeds the puck across to Hayes. Devastating collision into the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Hurricanes are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Scores! They are on fire!
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down. Once he sees the open player, he's going to zip that puck. His firm, crisp passes are easy to handle.
Well, guys, he was able to make a great pass with his tape-to-tape superstar ability, and it led to that goal right there. That was a great assist on the play.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Flyers have been handed 2 for interference. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
It's kind of nice if you have a power play goal already in the game, which they do. Make sure the confidence continues to build, and you try and get another.
And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. A chance! And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Farabee's an example his coaches use for the other players. You don't have to give up offense to be a good defensive player. And if you do it right and you're good enough, you can get on this league leader list of plus-minus rating.
Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is always a fine line penalty. You're allowed a little interference, just not that much.
Lawton's won it in their own end.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 14 seconds.
Ristolainen's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Ellis. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it to Aho. There's a hit on the play. Handles the puck. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Svechnikov's got it on the offensive end. Here's the shot. Shuts him down.
Hart's had a solid night here. His save percentage is really good while they've built a comfortable lead. Provorov's name on this list is of no surprise. Always a very aggressive player.
Domi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Heads to the back of the net. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Farabee's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. And here comes the pushback.
Niederreiter's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. Provorov's up at the box.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there. They didn't really give up anything.
More than half the period left to play. Philadelphia's got a 3-1 lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Transferred in front. Great glove save.
Couturier's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Niederreiter. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Man, I would love to have played with a guy like this. He'll hold the puck till you get open, and then he feathers one across to you. There's a reason he's in the top 10 in assists.
Taken by Slavin. Right in front. Denies him.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Drives to the paint. Takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Battle along the boards. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Couturier's got it against the boards. Oh, what a blocker stop by Anderson.
2 goals in the bag already. He's got the puck again, showing some great techers. Outstanding skill as he's got the puck. He won't give it up.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone.
Get it out of there.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he regains control of the puck. And it's kicked away. And he makes the save. Takes the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession. Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Hayes has the puck against the half wall. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Here's a blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Hurricanes continue to be close in this game, which is maybe a little bit of a miracle. They don't have very much in the way of shots on goal.
Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Snaps it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Good.
He scores! They call him Seabass! Sebastian Aho delivers! Carolina's come back with a big one here in the third.
Grind away, dig away, now you've got a chance. Only trailing by 1 goal.
Couturier's won possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends it across. And they can't convert the play. Nice pass.
Niederreiter's having quite a week. The 3-goal performance in his last game. Now he's already got 1 here tonight.
Oh, and I'm sure they'd like a redo on that. He scores! They tie it up.
They've been working hard to get this game back to level. And that goal will do it.
The Hurricanes have answered back with a huge goal here in the middle stages of this third period.
It's always dangerous when you chase the game. But now that you've leveled it off, you feel good entering into the last stages of period 3.
Takes a hit on the play. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that pass goes off a stick. And serves up a little knock on the play. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Nietzsche's quick on the draw. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Up along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Niederreiter. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Aho's got it into offensive territory. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save by Hart. The Devils are next up on the schedule.
Some guys will know that. Some guys just leave it until they get through the current game. I think it's better to know a little bit about what's coming down the road.
Lawton's won the faceoff. And that's off a stick. Here comes the pushback.
Lawton's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James.
Effective use of the paddle on that one. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. From the slot, wrist shot. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Lets the wrister go. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
Great poke check on the reach. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up.
Carolina's got the one-goal lead here in the third.
Like lots about the way that they've played, this goal is well earned, and now they have a chance to win this game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Yandel. Passes right to the front.
Really good effort here to continue to push along, try and find a way to crack the defense. They've done it, and this game is tied.
Absolutely clutch. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now it's grabbed by Teravainen. Rocked on the play. Scores! Breaks the tie!
I wasn't sure if anybody was going to be able to start to change the momentum of this tight game.
That was a perfect example of how he can use his superstar ability to get in on the offense, guys. That's a great assist to set up that goal.
Philadelphia's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Teravainen. Beautiful read in the defense. In by Farabee. Desperate for a goal here. They've got the extra tackle. Sends a pass over. Chance in an empty netter here. Oh, but it misses the net. With the steal. A shot at the empty net. And that doesn't go. Slides it on over to Couturier. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Who had the edge? Carlin's standing by with the answer.
Couturier's added his name to the score sheet and has stayed with it tonight. Guys, I know both players have played well, but I really liked his game in this matchup.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
They've got all the answers right now. The winning streak continues as they find a way to win again.
There's the old cliche, right? Good teams fight. love when you got a little heat inside the building, and this one should be electric inside the Metropolitan Division. James and Ray for EA Sports. You know, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Philadelphia's won the draw. Breakaway. And it falls apart.
Yeah, I'm not sure that breakaway was the way he planned it. I mean, you get into the clear and you're excited. You got an idea of what to do, but that wasn't it.
Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Taken by Konechny.
As a first-year player, you dream about your first goal. He doesn't have it yet, but he's got the puck in the offensive zone here.
Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You can wheel the breakout now once you win that draw.
Couldn't complete the pass. Moves into the slot. He clearly doesn't like that.
Provorov's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. He's struggling to get to the bench now, James. Pretty clearly he's going to need some help from the training staff. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
He scores! Talk about capitalizing there.
They looked like they were more aggressive, knowing that they were going to get a power play. You can take a chance. There's no risk of giving up anything against.
Philadelphia's got the opening goal in this contest.
So much time left, but it just feels better to play with the lead, and they must be pretty happy to score that quickly.
The Devils have it against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Oh, it goes right off the post. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Philadelphia's now doubled their lead here in the first.
By staying on the play, James, has been the key for them. They've been aggressive, they've forechecked, when they get a chance, they haven't missed.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Flyers take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Atkinson. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The Flyers now lead by 2. Puck grabbed by Sanheim. Gains the zone through the middle. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Couturier's relied upon to generate chances for his team. Hamilton's good at finding the net with a long-range wrister. He's known for that heat-seeker zone ability. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Quick feed to Hughes. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Exploring options from behind his own net. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Cuts to the paint. Shut down by the blocker.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Here's a scoring chance, 2-on-1. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Into the attacking area from the left side. Slides the puck down low. That pass doesn't go. On the attack along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. goaltender. Bernier's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. He can get rid of the puck in a hurry. I think that's one of the reasons he's in the top 10 in goals in this league. He doesn't need many chances.
The Devils have it from their own end. Moves it to Janssen. Gives them nothing in front.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Lindblom's lugging the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Smothered that in close chance.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Hayes does a terrific job for his team at 5-on-5. Here you are among the league leaders in plus-minus rating.
In the final moments of this period, the Flyers lead this one 2-zip. Stays with it. Pinned up along the boards. Puts it on goal with the stop. Slides it across to Farabee.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Driving right to the front, and that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wristwood in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Ellis is known around the league for his physical play, and it's no surprise he's on this list among the league leaders in hits.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a short pass to Smith. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Nice save from point-blank range. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not surprised the call's made, but he sure didn't like it, James. He protests pretty good here that was not a penalty.
New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a blast. Oh, there's a great stop by Hart. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Let's go. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
The Flyers have it now. Looking to set up offensively. Drives to the sweet spot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Connaughton's going off for interference. New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
These 5-on-3s of this length don't come around very often here. What a great opportunity for them.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And the puck's kicked free. And it's knocked away with a stick save by the goaltender.
Hart's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save percentage here tonight, and his team's in good shape.
Couturier's got it along the boards. To the low slot. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Keeps hold of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nice feed from the goaltender. Wrister. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
The one-timer. Oh, and another save.
Doesn't lose his focus as he makes a couple of quick ones in a row.
The Flyers played along the boards. He scores! What a counter-punch shorthanded!
Teams are talking more and more about being aggressive when they're down a man. This is the result. Every once in a while, you're going to punch one through shorthanded.
The Flyers are on fire tonight, and it's only the second period.
I had a coach tell me once, every game is a race to 3. If you can get there, you're probably going to win. There's still lots of time to add to this.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I'd like to tell you what he's thinking, but it might be that he's not thinking at all. That's a bad penalty to take.
Lawton's won it off the faceoff. Connaughton's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Tries to feed it over to Mercer. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Slides the puck across to Yandel. Now he slides it up to Lawton. Great defensive play at center by Zaka. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Yandel's swooping in on the attack. Takes it to the front. And that banks off a stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. New Jersey's in transition. Oh, he got clobbered.
Man, did he ever. And to make matters worse, he's got his stick knocked out of his hands. Now he's got to go chase the twig down.
Couturier's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Provorov's taking it from his own end. Couturier's got the puck. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. New Jersey's gained possession.
4 seconds. Ellis jumps up. The penalty's almost over.
The Devils looking against the half wall. The Flyers have it now. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. Oh, getting a little cheeky there.
Severson's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off. Well, no use going to the box by yourself. You might as well drag someone else along, and matching minors here for the two players.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Hischier. The Devils played along the wing. Wrist shot from the slot. He scores! So is this the time the coach says the 2-goal lead is the most dreaded lead in hockey?
Oh, yeah, somebody's going to say it guaranteed down there. But now, going down to, you've got to push the play. Take some chances. Get up the ice. You've got to get another one.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he gets a piece of it with his toe.
Your game plan is always built around him. How do you shut him down? Take one of the league leaders in points off his game.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Devils are still trailing by 2. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Hart. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Couturier's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
It offers up a little sweet chin music going high.
And that's been 4 feet high for 100 years. That one's been high since the 1920s. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Penalty coming up here.
Really hard to win when your penalty killers are on the ice more than anybody else. That's another penalty for them.
Philadelphia's won the draw. Gets it over to Connaughton. The Flyers will play it against the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. The Devils move it ahead. 2-on-1. Puts it on net. Has saved. He's on it tonight. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. New Jersey's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Receives the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Points the lead on the power play.
One of the guys skated by as they were starting the power play and leaned over and said, we're getting one here. They're on the board.
Is that a called shot?
I think it is.
Not bad. New Jersey's back to center ice, and now it is just a deficit of one.
What a difference just the one goal makes in the way that you look at the game, what makes you think is possible. They only need one more to even this up.
Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Unleashes a cannon, and he denied that opportunity. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Hayes. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Manages to hang on. Quick shot. Scores! Short-handed. A backbreaker of a goal.
Man, does that pump your bench up, and you can imagine what the other guy's bench is like, flat as a pancake, giving up the shorty.
The Flyers have made their way back to center ice and probably breathing a little easier now as they are up by 2.
You throw that second one in your back pocket, everybody on the bench feels just a little bit better.
New Jersey's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
And I certainly didn't like much. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
I get what he's trying to do here, James. He's trying to gain a little advantage, but that's interference, and it has to be called.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Moves it to Couturier. Into the corner. Takes a wrist shot. Stones him in front. The Devils in transition at center. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stick save! Feeds the puck up to Konechny. From point blank, and there's the hat trick as he delivers again.
James, if you're a goal scorer, you think about a night where everything goes well. This is what it looks like for a player. He does this all the time. I'm not even surprised anymore. That puck is delivered fast, crisp, and it's flat. Easy pass to handle.
The Flyers continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
In close! Scores! 3 is the magic number!
Man, that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here.
Philadelphia's probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relaxing 18 minutes to think about things.
Lets it fly! Turns it away on the slap shot! He scores!
25 goals is a great number to achieve. That means you've had a solid year.
He made a great, accurate pass and picks up the assist thanks to his tape-to-tape superstar ability. His teammates just love when he distributes the puck like that, guys.
The Flyers take possession of the neutral zone. The Devils gain control of the puck. Takes a shot, denies him on the play. And the puck's booted away. Back to the blue line. And that's picked off. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that's stopped by Hart. Grabbed along the board. He scores! And they finally get up off the canvas here, Ray.
Yeah, that feels like a day late in the goal is short. They've given up so many goals
No
here.
kidding. The Devils needed that one as they get back to center ice.
They need a lot more than that. It's really been a poor performance by them so far.
Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Centering pass in front. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Devils are going to have to find a way to get their hands on the puck, James. They're exhausting themselves chasing this thing around. They haven't had it much, and they're losing.
Farabee's going to play it to the corner. And that's poked away by Hamilton. New Jersey's got the puck. Heischer's got it across the line. The Flyers gain possession. Slides the puck to Couturier. Moves inside. And they can't connect. Bernier's going to hang on for a whistle.
Provorov's an outstanding playmaker. He's got terrific vision, and as a result, he leads the league in assists at this point.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Couturier's won the draw. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. And look at this. We've got a 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Hart's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Janssen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hayes. Makes a move in front. Huge stop by Bernier. Atkinson's got control of the puck in the corner. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Provorov. Whoa. And he scores! The Flyers have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they really look good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the time they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Sharks are on the schedule for the next stage here.
Yeah, it's fine for us to look ahead, but you really can't do that. You still got to finish the job at hand.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Laying the body. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Hughes. Keeps a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a toe stop on the play. And that's poked away. Odd man rush. Farabee's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Konechny. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing.
Bratt's hungry for that third one. He's got 2. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. He scores! There it is! The rookie with his first NHL goal.
You can just see the excitement in his face and his teammates as they realize he's got his first.
This place and this bench still buzzing about what we just saw here.
Everybody is so excited when somebody gets their first goal. You always remember yours. This kid will never forget it.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Taken by Ristolainen. Quick feed to Tippett. Takes the feed. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Devils scooping up along the boards. New Jersey's on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Hangs onto the puck. Dished on over to Lawton. Takes it to the net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Who had the better night? Carlin is standing by.
Couturier's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more offense, guys. He's getting my vote in this one.
Picked up along the wall by Severson. The Devils playing along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Hischier. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Slides the puck across to Atkinson. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves the puck to Sharangovich. Take the shot! And there it is! Couturier's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.
Cannot wait for the puck to drop on this one here inside the Metropolitan Division. James Cebulski and Ray Ferraro, welcome back to EA Sports. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Intercepted at center by Barzal. Here's a short pass to Bailey. New York's playing it from the side. Scores! Matthew Barzal!
Guys, we know he can stick handle so well. That's his puck-on-a-string superstar ability. And with a nifty move, he was able to create that chance on net.
Moves the puck.
He's only 1 goal away from his next real achievement. You know he'd like to get it here.
Takes a shot! Off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And a milestone goal on that one.
When you get to 100, it's kind of a nice feeling, and you do start to think ahead. Here he is, 100 past that. Congratulations on his 200 goal.
Even with the defender trying to shove him off the puck, he stuck with it and went on to score, guys. His unstoppable force superstar ability is that strength and balance he has while carrying the puck, and it was the key to maintaining possession there.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Drives to the crease. Scores, and they go up by 1.
Tied no more. That's a big goal to be able to take the lead.
Philadelphia's got the 1-goal lead here in the opening frame.
Better to be ahead than behind, and the coaches are telling them that they want more aggression. They want them to play more in the offensive zone.
And now it's grabbed by Provorov. With the blast! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Now he takes it over the line. A chance! And that's denied by the goaltender. Oh, it stops him again!
He's like a backboard in there. Bang, bang, the puck's off him twice. He makes 2 stops.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now he tries to get it across to Wahlstrom. The Islanders take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck down low. He was locked in there. The Flyers have it from the corner. Shot right in front. Turns it away. Sends the pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Jones. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. New York's got him along the wall. Snaps one from the slot. His reflexes on display tonight.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Quick pass to Lund. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Hey, congratulations on your 200th goal. He's sitting here staring up at the clock, looking at it. What a great feeling.
Barzal's a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense. Couturier is a star who can get his squad buzzing offensively. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Couturier's got it deep in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. He scores! It's like the hockey equivalent of a buzzer beater, eh?
Yeah, it didn't look like there was going to be enough time to puck in the net, and now they feel really good about themselves going into the next period.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Cannon of a shot! Big time stop there. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Islanders are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Puck picked up by Farabee. We got a whistle offside to call.
Couturier's shot is among the league's best, and as a result, he's in the top 10 in goals this season.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. From the slot, off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Puts another on the net. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
New York's players are frustrated as they have a really good scoring chance, but it hits the post and doesn't close the gap.
Puck grab by Ellis. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Drives to the paint. Scores! Wow, this is unbelievable.
4 straight goals. They dominated this play.
Philadelphia's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
Handles the puck at the point. From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores!
They've given themselves a little bit of a chance here. James just opened the door for a little light. Can they find another one to really make it close?
Something to build on, right, Razor?
You just got to have something to believe in. This is it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Islanders are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. The Flyers have it against the wall. Huge hit on the play.
Part of the package here is this is a power forward. He's got to get through the body. He did a really good job there closing the light.
Levels him on the ice.
James, I love that hit because it was delivered fast and legally. He put his shoulder right through his chest.
Into the offensive end now. And they won't connect on that one. Into the corner. Puts it to the front of the net. Not happening. The Islanders take it along the wall. The Flyers have it now. Across the line and on the attack. Great hits up play with the stick by Beauvillier. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires one. That's blocked. Gains the zone from the right side. Look out! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Varlamov.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Here in the later stages of this period, Philadelphia's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Johnston. Denies him again.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belt to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
New York had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictable.
They score!
All you want to do is give yourself a chance. They were able to cut this lead to 1. Now can they find another?
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Islanders still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Taken by Provorov. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Cuts to the front. New York's got the puck in their own end. Solid body contact. Denies them in close. Now over to Farabee. Couldn't complete the play. Takes it from the right side. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a chance in front. He scored! Just how he threw it up there, Ray.
Oh, yeah, he's that accurate. He should do it more often. He just shot the thing, and it went off the post and in.
The Islanders have answered back with a huge goal here in the middle stages of this third period.
It's always dangerous when you chase the game. But now that you've leveled it off, you feel good entering into the last stages of period 3.
Along the half wall with the puck. Battling for it along the boards. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Jones does a good job with the rebound.
Puts it into the back of the net for the goal.
Breaks this tie, James. You know when these teams get locked up tight, sometimes it stays that way a long time.
Timeout down on the ice. Is this more of a pep talk time or a time to just catch your breath?
Why, I think more strategy. You can try and form a play out of the face-off. You'd be surprised how unorganized some...
He's got a step. Scores! That's 3.
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Hayes wins it in the dots.
His third of the game, scored by number 29,
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone.
47 seconds.
Cutting to the front of the net. And it's a one-goal game as he buries it.
You want to make this thing believable for yourself, you've got to get away from that 2-goal deficit. They've done it here, and now they'll look for the tying goal.
New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Throws it in. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Sends one up to Hayes. With possession along the wall. Shot in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Varlamov's athleticism serves him well there. Excellent stop.
Dumps it in. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. Scores!
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done.
Philadelphia's goal has... set up a thrilling finish here in this third period.
Really good work to get the game back to level. Now they have to continue to push, find the winner.
Cramps it and rips it! Denied that one. The Islanders have it from their own end. Quick feed to Palmieri. They go on the attack through center. Here's a blast! He got all of that one. Slides it back to the blue line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the puck's knocked loose. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. The Flyers carried along the wall. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Varlamov.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
And a strong effort on that play. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Flyers move it in. And he regains control of the puck. Moves into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up.
Philadelphia's coaches are pretty active on the bench there, Ray. What do you hear?
Well, they're happy that they've got the lead, but they want to make sure that nobody sits back to defend.
Handles the puck. Can't pull the trigger. Barzal's moving the puck through his own zone. New York's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. The Flyers gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New York's got the puck here in the open ice.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Takes a shot and makes the save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Puck possession, the name of the game in this one tonight, Ray.
Really good job. They had the puck, they kept the puck, and when they didn't have a play, they seemed to put it into a place where they were going to get it next. They controlled the play and therefore controlled the game.